Yo, 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 what up, though? What up, though? Good people, what up, though? What's good? It is Monday, guys, June the 10th. What it do? Salute to everybody over there. What up, though? What up, what up, what up? Glad y'all could join today. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up as you're entering the building. Let me dim this light just a little bit, because, man, gosh. Just a little bit, because it was too bright in my eyes. What is up, everyone? Man, oh man. Hey, salute to everyone that was in the after party link. The after party podcast, what you call it? Video, I don't know what we call it. But every Friday, or at least we attempt every Friday, if I'm not busy, we all get in and do the after party. Oh, man. Oh, y'all missed it. Some of y'all will find out today what we talked about. You know, some gadgets that we got. Oh, yes, your boy got his. We actually, oh, yeah, I still got them. See, Oliver, I still got them behind me, man. If you out there, I still got them. You see, I had to look to the back. But it was great kicking it with everybody. I was a little tired because I had to go and see my brother. And we did about 2 hours and 45 minutes or something like that. I didn't get to bed till like 1 o'clock and had to get right back up at 5 o'clock and then drive 2 hours there, spend 2 hours with the bro, and then drive 2 hours back. So you know me, I was tired. But salute everybody. What is up? Oh man, it went down. It went down in the after party. Boy, we talked about it. Look, one thing about the after party, let me turn this music down. The benefit about the after party is just so all of us can come together. We all respect each other, but we all have differences. And sometimes heated debates go on. And boy, we had a heated debate. Oh my goodness, it was a respectful heated debate, because we be having debates in there and things like that. But you know, it is love with it, you know, and it's love and is everybody coming together, whether you agree or not. It's just opinions, and it was good, man. It was good. Shout out to everybody, man. Soul Bro, see Oliver, Michael, Huff, man, so many. Nail was up in there. Man, I think Rich Little Poor Boy was up in there. Oh, it was so many people. And see, this is what separates us from everybody else on YouTube, because we don't need a membership at this point in time to actually get, you know, to have a conversation. And I think it is just so great that we can all have a conversation, whether you agree or not, you know, give your point of view, and, you know, you get your time to shine, you know. And it was quite a few of us up in there. Man, but it was beautiful. Shout out to the Real. She paid a visit up in there. Real came up in there. You know, man, it was so many people. I can't remember right off the top. But it was beautiful. And I thank you guys, you know, because again, you hear about, you know, other content creators. They do the membership and things like that, where, you know, you go behind the scenes and you can do some things, you know. But I found a way where we can just enjoy each other. probably 98% of the time it's the men up in there. Uh, Shout out to like Miss Billy, who come in and drop a gem every now and then. Shout out to, like I said, Miss Gail. She came up in there last week. It done been a few times. Miss Octavia came up in there. So the after party is where it goes down. Cause we can talk about pretty much everything. And we have talked about everything. I'm talking about, we done talked about it in there. We have talked about it. I think it's been a little bit of religious talk. It's been a little bit of you know, I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Uh, but we went there. All right. We went there. Whether you agree with it or you don't agree with it, we have went there in the after party link. Because again, it's just conversation. It's not nobody degrading anybody, but I think on that chat, you have a right to say, this is my stance. This is why this is my stance. And this is what, without disrespecting anyone. You know what I'm saying? So it goes down in the after party link. And if you did not join or come in, then you missed out on a good one. I said I was only gonna do one and ended up doing a total of 3. And so again, I was tired, but man, it's just something where a group of, cord cutters and streamers and newbies and oldies and everybody in between can come together, ask a question, and go from there. But it was real nice, man, and I thank everybody for even tuning in. And it's only gonna get better. It's gonna get better really after advertisement like this, because you're gonna have, I usually on live shows, I get anywhere between, like, I'm gonna just say 15 to 3,000 views, people coming in. And again, the after party link it happens on Fridays only after my live. You really can't put a set time on it because it depends on how long the live show goes on. Usually I go on at 7 o'clock, but if I'm running late, it might be 7:15, 7:20 or something like that. But roughly around 9 o'clock, somewhere around there, um, the after party link will get shared first on YouTube and then on the DST Facebook group and the Streaming Outside the Lines Facebook group. And then some members who are not on Facebook, they just send me an email saying, hey, Dale, can I get the link? So John, salute to John, who, he had for the link. I just can't remember everybody's name. And of course, for like the first 30 minutes, I was talking to my brother because my brother always called me when I am live. So salute, man. I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much for even rocking with me. With that being said, some things came out. As far as some new toys. And again, you know, um, we are like we've been doing this for a long time, a very, very long time. And some of the things we got keyboards, we got mini keyboards, we got full size glowing keyboards, we got everything imaginable that you can use on your streaming device to get you to where you need to be. And it's just that sometimes, hold up, I don't set off the come on, baby, catch my fingers. Sometimes this AI on this camera. Let me do this. Hold up, y'all. Let me see if it catch on. I'm supposed to be able to do like, there we go. And now it's not going to move. Sometimes it catch on with your hand motions and things like that. But Man, thank y'all for everybody that came through. I know I didn't mention everybody. I know y'all probably some of y'all are in the chat. Um, I just thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, um, for even getting that up and going. And and everybody sharing the opportunity. Soul Bro, did I say Soul Bro? Oh, Soul Bro dropped one on his. Oh man, he dropped one on us. So shout out to Soul Bro. I can't remember if I said Soul Bro name earlier. But Soul Bro is the reason why we all got a head start on uh, uh, a keyboard that we used to use back in the day. And I had to bring mine back out. But of course, I went and got the new one. So we're going to talk about that one shortly. What up, though? What up, though? What is good? I do want to have a discussion today. Let me do this right quick. Let me do this. And I forgot to mute. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hold up. Might hear some because I forgot to mute. Here we is right here. And please, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. I don't know why my stuff be going in 720. I don't know. I don't know why it be on YouTube. It looks so grainy, but on StreamYard it be crispy. So I don't know. But I do want to have this. I went on. Look, I watch everybody, right? And one thing about me, what do? I read the comments because uh, sometimes you can get a lot of information. It's not necessary the creator is going to say it, but someone in the comments may say something that may raise your streaming or your cord cutting antenna. And so I was on Doc Squiffy. I think he did one yesterday. So I caught up with it today and I watched it. And a gentleman, I'm assuming this is a gentleman. I can't, matter of fact, let me do this. I know for sure someone, I'll just say this. Someone said, let me see, the Big B, 1973. So I'm assuming this is a gentleman. And shout out to Doc Squiffy. If y'all see Doc Squiffy, y'all talk to him, tell him shout out to Doc Squiffy, man. That's my guy, man. He been in it a long time, just like yours truly here. Um, but someone told Doc, um, and I'm gonna read it. He said, "Let's move on from the Fire Sticks. On box should be replacing them by now." All right, this is on Doc Squiffy's last video, and so again, I said, well, that was and Doc Squiffy came back. He said this isn't a Fire Stick specific because he was talking about downloader or something about a malware or something like that. And so he was talking about that while he was talking, as I was, listening to the video, I was going through the comments. Because as y'all know, I don't use downloader. I can care less about downloader. If you've been rocking with me, you know that downloader, we don't use the application. Even though a lot of people use it, we know what we use. All right. We know how to get it. We know where it's at all times. Even if our internet is acting up, we know that we can get our stuff, flash drive. We if you've been rocking with me, you know that we don't have to use downloader. And so that was his topic. So malware downloader and stuff like that. And so the gentleman, the big B 1973, he, you know, he said no, but most of your videos are, you know, basically saying most of your videos are, you know, Fire Stick related. And he told Doc, let's move on. Fire Sticks are, and I ain't got my glasses, man. Let me try to. Oh, he say Fire Stick sucks. He say Fire Stick sucks, dude. And so Doc didn't respond back to it. Doc probably get all type of, you know, one thing about it in this YouTube space, people send us stuff all the time, and a lot of times YouTube do not give us a notification. Now, can we go in the YouTube studio and answer every question someone has posted? Absolutely. But you're not going to do it. It's just too much. Really, when you getting, look, I know it, I'm averaging on YouTube, somebody commenting on videos from 8 years ago. I know I get about 200 a day. I can only imagine what Doc get because he's more consistent. So if I'm getting 2, he's probably getting anywhere between 6, 5 to 800 comments on his video a day, or anytime he release a new video. And so I post the question, is it time for us to move on from the Fire Sticks? This Fire Sticks, the Fire Stick Lite, the Fire Stick 4K, the Fire Stick 4K Max, and also the Fire TV Cube. Now, I posted that question. I ain't even posted, but I thought about it, and I was like, you know, what will I tell someone? What will I tell them if someone was calling and say, hey, can you program a stick for me? Or, I want a Fire Stick and stuff like that. What would Superdell actually tell them? I kind of understand what the big, and again, I don't want to crush his name, the big B 1973 that was on Doc Squiffy. I don't want to, I kind of understand where he's coming from because of the move that Amazon has made by going to this new operating system, even though it hasn't happened yet. Even though it hasn't happened yet, but we know it's coming. At least that's what they tell us. It'd be crazy if they lying to us, right? That'd be crazy if they just put out this rumor and it never happens. Now that would be the crazy. But what should we do? What would you tell your people? This is the time where I should have had the phone lines open so I can hear some of y'all call in. What would you tell your people? Would you still tell them to get the stick? We hear all this stuff about, oh, it's gonna be updated. I think I watched another YouTube creator say, oh yeah, it's gonna last until 2027 and all of that stuff. Which it could. I'm not denying that. But is it time to move on? Once they release that operating system, unless you got 100 Fire Sticks, will it be time, stored in your, wherever you set them up at, unless you got 100 or 200, is it time to move on? Is it time to move on, knowing we got other devices out here that pretty much do the same? Now, I'm going to show y'all some devices that are mainstream devices. These devices give you the 4K, whatever application it is. You know how I feel about it. I barely even use these mainstream applications. Only reason I get them because it's a tax write-off. All right. So when I have that discussion about Netflix, I can complain about Netflix. I don't want y'all complaining about Netflix because I'm going to continue to tell you to work at building your media library. That way you don't have to even worry about Netflix and Hulu or Max and Paramount or any other mainstream. You will have your own, and you will be building your own, which we know by now there are plenty of ways that we can get content, whether you record it, whether you rip it, or somehow download it. We know plenty of ways that you can get it. All right. Like my guy Brandon. Brandon go out there and buy the 4K, the Ultra HD disc. He don't do no downloading or none of that, like no real-time recording. He doesn't do that. He goes and buy the disc and he rips the whole disc that he bought. That's him. That's what he do. And so there's nothing wrong with that. So it's all type of ways that you can actually get it going and go from there. One thing about it, again, I will pose that question. Is it time to move on? And in my opinion, I say it's about that time to move on. And the reason I say it, because again, first of all, if you don't have a lot of Fire TV sticks, if you don't have them in your possession, you don't have them, you got 50 of them put away and people ordering, yeah. Because one day you're going to wake up and it's going to be breaking news, Fire Sticks, Fire TV Cube, 4Ks and 4K Max has finally turned on the switch to the Linux operating system. Now, there's been discussions on what Amazon will have ready. There's been discussions on will we be able to cord cut, which I think we'll be able to cord cut, but it won't be like what you could do on Android. Cord cutting it comes in a lot of varies, right? Some people cord cut using Plex, Emby, Jellyfin, Kodi, things like that. Some people cord cut by not using those platforms, but just being able to go use a device, use a browser. Shout out to the URL King, Don, and using browser to cord cut, because everything is online pretty much. Everything is online, from movies, sports, and everything, TV shows, music. You don't have to go out here and buy no disc anymore. You don't have to buy any of that because it is out here. All right. It is out here. In America, we can pretty much, if it's out here, you can stream it without getting in trouble. Unlike other laws, I think like in UK, I think in the UK, if they catch you, you can get in trouble. You can go to jail and stuff like that. Well, in the States, we don't have to go through that. If it's out there for you to stream and you go and stream it, you're not downloading, then you're not going to get in trouble, because you're just streaming. And so, in America, in the United States of America, we kind of got, you know, uh, you know, we got everything on our side for now. All right, we pretty much got it. The thing about it though, and this is what I would tell you, we have so many devices now, so many devices that we can pick and choose. That's a beautiful thing compared to 5 years ago, 6 years ago, like 7 years ago, probably. That's a beautiful thing. And so with the Fire Stick going to this Vega operating system, I believe, and this is just my opinion, we're going to lose a lot of that. Not to say you cannot cord cut with it. I think you'll be able to cord cut with it if you know what you're doing. But the average person is not going to go into detail, definitely not on YouTube, one of the biggest search engines ever. It's either you Google it or you YouTube it. And YouTube is not going to allow you to display it. You might get away with it, or if you're a little creator that probably got 12 subscribers, yeah, you'll get away with it. But as you grow, it'll start picking up, and then you will get flagged. All right, they'll take the video, then you'll have to try to appeal, and if it goes against, their terms and services, yeah, that strike gonna stay on you. And they're going to take that video down. So, again, I think it's time to move on. All right. If you're listening to me, it is time to move on. All right. I know some of y'all, they put these Fire Sticks and everything on sale every other day. Every other day. But we got so many devices out here that caters to our needs. And today, I will only be discussing the mainstream, the devices that, the devices that play the 4K content. I went through this, and I'm going to keep saying the same thing, if not every week, every other week, because I don't want y'all being out there caught unprepared. Really, my hustlers, my dealers, my go-getters, y'all know who y'all are. I don't want you to be unprepared. Shout out to them other YouTubers. If they want to keep doing them Fire Stick videos, salute to them. You come with me, I'm going to prepare you for the future. That way, you don't just cater. You got to be universal in today's time. Just doing one device, I'm telling you, we done been there before. We have been there when we gonna just use this. This is where is that? And when they turned off the lights, we was left like, oh, what we gonna do? Oh my goodness, I can't watch this, I can't watch that. We have been there, not once, but a few times. To now, when you come to me, I can care less about somebody else's Cody build. I can care less about these third-party applications. What I care about is you building your own. And why everything is on our side right now in the United States, we can accomplish this. You can accomplish it. Just like Brandon going buy them discs, you can go and buy a disc and rip it and be gone. Even if you got a decent, not powerful computer. This computer I'm on right now is nowhere near powerful. But if I rip a 80 gigabyte and it only take me an hour, that is awesome. I can rip an Ultra HD 80 gig disc, and it's going to take me roughly around 55 minutes to an hour. I can only imagine somebody who got a i5, i7, i9 powerful, how long does it take them? Sure, it might only take them a half an hour. It might, so again, I want to prepare you because there are other devices out here. Yeah, some of them got a little, it's a little bit expensive. Some of them are low, but you can get away with it. At the end of the day, I think it's about time for y'all to remove yourself or prepare or get a pen and paper and get ready to make these changes when needed. I'm only being honest with y'all. All right. So one of the first devices, I'm quite sure, where's my mouse at, that I'm going to show you. All right. This was one of the first devices that once I found out about, I definitely let me do this right quick. Share the screen. This right here. The reason I like this device, and this device gets the job done. All right. It's always 20 bucks. And I know some of y'all don't have Walmart next to y'all. Some of y'all stay in some rural areas that, hey, Walmart might be 30 minutes away from you, but this device right here would do everything you need it to do when it comes to your content, when it comes to you cord cutting. It does everything. Your Netflix 4K, Amazon Prime 4K, it does it. And it's always 20 bucks. $20. Not 25. Not 1 week it be 32. Not 1 week it be 24. It is always $20. This is why I like this device. This is why I like Walmart, because Walmart is making it very competitive. What Walmart has done over the last couple years, yes, they are definitely coming along. And I guarantee within this last month, they definitely done made some money off of these streaming devices. All right. And so, again, Fire TV Stick users, here it is. This is something you need to get. Go to your Walmart or go online. You can order it. They'll deliver it. Some of y'all will get it the same exact day. All right. So this is one device. All right. The next device. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This device right here. Yours truly introduced the world to this device. Let me say that again. Yours truly, right here, introduced the world to this device. This device right here is going after everything Amazon has presented, and it's over half less on what you would get from the Fire TV Cube. Pretty much does the same thing, and it just works. Even though some of y'all get mad at these specs, again, when it comes to streaming, guys, you do not need a powerful device. As long as your network, your internet equipment is up to par, this device will, I'm telling you, it will work. Now, if you get this device and you watching your Plex or something and you say, hey man, I'm getting buffering, it's because something is going on within your home or your place of business that's causing the problem. You don't need a powerful device to stream content. That's why you don't see me really doing specs. That's for the people who want to see it, because you don't need a powerful device. You can successfully stream content on a 1 GB Android TV box from China and not have any problems, because your network, your modem, your router is up to par. Some of y'all going from Wi-Fi and connecting it Ethernet, whether you use the internal or you use the internal port, or you use a USB gigabyte hub and you plug in directly that way. I'm going to keep preaching. You got to get away from the Fire Stick before. And listen, again, unless you plan on buying about 40, 50 of them boys, that's going to last you a while, then you need to start preparing. The setup is the same. For y'all who use Downloader on Fire Sticks, you can use Downloader on these devices right here. And again, every device that I show you is capable of playing 4K content from your mainstream applications. Okay? So if you got Amazon, you got Netflix, and you love that 4K stuff, then these devices that I'm presenting to you will be capable of playing it. The next device, which I don't consider, but they do have a 4K version, which is pretty nice. Now, again, this device right here, this Chromecast with Google TV, these two, look, this device is $50. 2 gigabytes of RAM, 8 gigabytes of internal storage. Why would you even get a Chromecast Google TV for $50 when you could get a better device for the same price? And it's a little bit more powerful, and the storage. I would tell you, even though I got this on the list, the only way I'm going to use this, a Chromecast with Google TV, I'm only using it if all other devices I show you are out of stock. And I just need something. I'm being totally honest. And look, the HD version, y'all can say that one. There's a reason that when you go to stores like Best Buy, Walmart, Target, you see a bunch of these bad boys sitting because somebody told Chromecast with Google TV that, oh, you don't need to update nothing. Oh, you good? I don't even know how they have survived. Well, it's a Google product. I still don't know how they even continue this. I know it's not selling. It cannot be selling not more than a Fire Stick, and definitely not more than these two devices right here. And again, why will I pay $50 for a Chromecast Google TV when I could spend $50 on a more a better, a more better product that you see on the screen right now? It's no way. And when you think about it, guys, $49.88. This is 49, 11 cents cheaper than this right here. The reason you don't see too many videos on Chromecast with Google TV, because nobody cares about the Chromecast with Google TV. The reason why is overpriced. Now they'll throw this HD version on sale from time to time for like $19, but the cheapest this device has been is $39. Still too much when you can get similar devices in the 20s. It's not like this one, this 4K version is going to outdo this one and outdo this one. There is no way. All right. This is another reason that, again, even though you can use it, maybe y'all just like dongles and sticks. If that's your preference, I'm not mad at you. I'm not going to spend $50 when I can spend $50 and get a better product. I don't need no remote to see if it's going to, rain in my area. I can just ask, Google, hey, what's my weather? Who won the game? Put on some R&B music. Go to YouTube. Open Amazon Prime. without using a remote control. All right. Now, again, if you want this device, hey, it is what it is. There's a reason why us cord cutters and streamers, you don't see a lot of information on this device. I think I might have did maybe 2. Definitely, if I did 3 on this, it was because I don't know, I was tripping. But some of us have this device, and guess where it's at? It's probably in your drawer or in the box chilling somewhere. All right. But it will get the job done. Terrible remote control, no color, no nothing. All right. It's just born. It is strictly born. It is not exciting. Now, if you want to step your game up, again, all these devices I'm showing are competitors to the Amazon streaming devices. And so, again, this is one of mine right here. Now, y'all know this device right here has one of the beautifulest colors. The specs, everything top notch. All right. Now, you're going to hear some complaints. Oh, it don't do true this and doesn't have this audio. Hey, it is what it is. But you can still get away with it. I guarantee. You notice nobody ever says it doesn't sound good. Nobody ever says that. They just said, "Oh, it doesn't have this audio spec." And my AVR or whatever equipment I have has that technology in it. But with this Apple is not displaying it. But they don't say it sounds bad. The only thing I heard is they said you can tell just a little bit that there's a difference. Nobody ever says it sounds bad. So again, with these devices, I love this device. Now, this one is Wi-Fi only, the 129 one. All right. From time to time, they put these on sale. All right. I think Prime Day is coming up next month, so we should. They usually do it in July, and there's a good chance that you can get you a Apple TV 4K for a few dollars cheaper. But again, no advertisement, nothing. You ain't got to change. Well, you can't change a launcher to get rid of the advertisement. It's just a beautiful product. And yes, you can cord cut with this device. We use it in our bedroom. We don't have no issues with it. None whatsoever. And boy, when I got this bad boy on the Hisense U8K, oh, the picture, that picture is so beautiful. All right. The picture that you get on this is way better than the picture you get on these. All right. Let me say that again. All right. This device. The picture that you get on the Apple TV 4K demolishes all of these devices as far as picture wise. The colors are beautiful. And if you got the right television, if you got a higher end television or mid to higher end television that really displays your blacks, your reds, your orange, your yellow. So like when you looking at a 4K and somebody got a lemon in their hand, it's truly bright yellow. And you know it's a lemon. When they do a close-up shot on it. So like if you was to go to YouTube, and watch one of them 4K Ultra HD videos or 8K video, and you got a television that displays the blacks are black. I ain't talking about that ashy black. I'm talking about when they displaying a picture and they got a black round, you don't see no pixels and all of that stuff. You see a pure black background. When it's going through the mountains and you see the trees, you see the color of the mountains and the beautiful green, not turquoise, not beige. You see beautiful, bright green. I think, in my opinion, the Apple TV has the best out of all these devices I'm going to show you. I think the Apple TV gives you the best picture out of all streaming devices, including the Nvidia Shield. That's just my opinion and looking at it on my television. All right. When I plug up and listen, I got all devices. Every device I showed you, I have. I'm not guessing. I'm not looking at somebody else's video. I'm giving you what I see with my own eyes. This is an awesome device. And yes, you can cord cut. Now, the only thing about Apple, sometimes, listen, you got your free apps and you got your premium. I think for the best experience, you need to go with the premium app. So when you get Infused, get the premium. When you get an IPTV, get a premium one. Infused is pretty much similar to Plex, even though you can use Plex on Apple TV. Infused is very, very nice as well. At least the premium one. I don't know about. I think I tried the free one and it had limited or whatever. One thing about Apple, which I learned, you're gonna pay for quality, and that's just the nature of the business. You're gonna pay for quality. You want that. You want a great experience. Well, with Apple, you're gonna pay for that great experience. There ain't nothing wrong with it. We can't get everything free. All right. So let's again, by far the best device for image wise. Colors, out of all my devices, this one gives me that on that Hisense U8K. That pretty much every YouTuber that reviewed that television, they gave it big time ranks, and they compared that television to Sony televisions. All right, I can't remember which model or nothing like that. But when I got it home, when I got the U7, and then y'all told me the U8 was coming out, yeah, I went and got it. And yes, I don't want to go back. Listen, I got an LG, but it's like I think that 70-inch might have cost me like $500-$600. Don't nobody, here it is, my AI. Don't nobody even. I mean, when my wife watches an action film, guess where she go? Guess where she go? She go to that living room because she loves the colors and everything as well, just like everybody else. Chris don't care what he watching. He'll watch TV on a watch if he could. He don't care. All right, so let's move on. Tivo. All right, y'all know how I get down with Tivo. I think Tivo is an awesome budget device. Y'all remember just a few months ago when Tivo found out Fire Sticks was going into the Vega operating system, the Linux operating system. And so Tivo tried to get slick on us. They're going to go up to $39. And I told Tivo, see, that's one thing about it. I know they listen. And they tried to be slick and go up and try to make a couple dollars. And I told y'all, if I was y'all, I would not pay for it. I would not pay no $40 for this device. Really, when you got it advertised at $23, $24, $25. And all of a sudden, when you see the competition, because they were thinking like me, oh, the competition is going to come out, that's going to wipe them clean. So some people going to come back to me. Nah, I told y'all I say, do not touch it. I said, hold off on it. Do not touch it. And guess what happened? Soon as they found out this bad boy came out, what did Tivo do? They ain't go down to this. Just go to Amazon. Go to Amazon and you will see that $23, $24 price tag. As soon, and then I don't know what Tivo got. Tivo, to this day, I don't know what Tivo was thinking about. They heard fire. They say, oh, Amazon, because they thinking like me, oh, shoot, it's getting ready to drop any day. So Tivo tried to get slick, and they went on Amazon and moved their prices up to $39.99. And I told everybody, I said, man, don't pay no $39. Forget that. Forget that. Go on over here and get this. I say, go get this one right here. Forget that. They do the same thing. It's just that this one runs Android TV operating system, and this one runs Google TV. Let me educate some of you newbies out there. Some of the OGs, the veterans, they know. Google TV is a layer that sits on top of Android TV, which Android TV sits on top of Linux. All right? So it's still all in the same game. So when somebody say, oh, well, Android TV is better than Google TV, or Google TV is better than Android TV. Nah, they pretty much the same. It's just that one has a more modern look and the other one just has a regular, straight, steady one. But Google TV, every app that you have on the device, what happens? They're going to show every app on that row. Well, Android TV, which the Tivo stream runs, you put what you want on that main row. Google TV is making you, with Android TV operating system, you can sign out of it and give it to somebody. With Google TV, nah. You sign out, it's factory reset. So it's some pros and cons to both operating systems, but they pretty much do the same thing. But if it's crunch time, get on Amazon and get you this device for $23, $24. They had to come back down. Tivo was not fooling me. When they started making them announcements with Amazon and all of that, and they thought we was only going to have this, and they knew it. Sometimes you go to Walmart and they didn't have any. That is the truth. I don't want that plenty. Listen, I done been to some Walmarts where I might have had to go to a second one and find this device right here. And they knew what they were doing, but they came back to their senses. They say, oh, man, Superdell over there telling people not to buy. You know what? Let's go back down. We got to. Because guess what happened? We can't keep it. We cannot keep this device at $40 when you got this device that does way more at $50. And it's giving me way more storage. Another up on the RAM. I'm getting an Ethernet port built in. I got a USB. You ain't got to hook nothing up to it. I got it. So again, Tivo is very, very nice. Now I'm gonna tell you about Tivo. I believe Tivo has one of the, if not the best remote control to have in the market. I think the way the average hand, the way it sits in your hand is perfect. It's a peanut remote control. You got your numbers on there, your volume up, your channel up. You got everything in there, your menu, all of that stuff. Yes, you can talk into the remote. You can do all of that. And yes, it plays Netflix 4K, Amazon 4K, and whatever else mainstream application 4K. It will play it. All right. The next one I do want to talk about, guys, this one right here. Now y'all saw me unbox this the other day. Now they was running a promo last week. $20 off. It looked like that's over. They got a couple of 8%. I don't know how much that. Let me do this. I tell y'all right now what that 8% would take off. Where's my calculator? Let me do this. What is it? I'm gonna do. Oh no, here it is right here. They still running now what they did, they put the $20 on the $100 one. And see, last week I got this one. I got this one right here that was 89 that took off the 20. And so when I go down, I don't see that. I definitely don't see it. All right. So it could be, I don't know. Maybe you just got to keep looking. But I only see 8% right now. Let me see if I can scroll down and see if I see 20. Nope. Everything says 8%. So if I do the 99, take away 8%, it's gonna take it down to 9108. If I do that, that's for the $100 one. All right. But again, the $100 one, you could do the $20 off, so it'll take it down to 79. The 89.99, right? Take away 8%. It'll take it to $82. All right. And it's a pretty solid device as well. It's pretty nice, straightforward. Running Google TV. It does a pretty good job. I messed with it over the weekend. I had it upstairs. Beautiful picture. Everything worked. Wi-Fi. Everything was just working. Everything is pretty solid. Again, it is running Google TV. Yes, you can run your 4K. It does have a couple of USB 2.0s. All right. It does have an Ethernet input in there. HDMI 2.1, if I'm not mistaken. And they give you everything. They give you an Ethernet cord. They give you an HDMI cord. Not too many devices give you an Ethernet cord. I'll tell you that now. All right. Last but not least, guys, you got this one, the almighty Nvidia Shield. All right. Now, from time to time, they may take the Nvidia Shield Pro. They might take $20 off. You'll get it for like $179 or either $169. All right. And for the little dongle cube, the cheapest I saw it was $129. But now, when it comes to audio, video, the Nvidia Shield TV Pro has pretty much every codec imaginable. If you got a home theater system, you're going to get all the bells. As long as your system is capable of that technology, it will give you that. Everything imaginable you can use on this device. All right. It will output pretty much everything you needed to output. All the devices I showed you are Bluetooth, so you ain't got to worry about that IR stuff. Everything here. And this is what oh man, my back itching. This, like I said, you cannot go wrong with this one. All right. All of these devices will get you by. All right. But again, it's up to you. It comes down to personal preference. That's what it comes down to. Android TV is running on the Nvidia Shield. Again, to me, I don't care which one I have. Honestly, I lean a little bit more towards Android TV OS because I can put the applications that I want on the roll. I don't have to look at if I put 11 applications on there with some video, like some video players and stuff like that. I don't think that need to be displayed in your row, you know. But with Google TV, it's going to put everything that you installed on that device, that is installed on that device, on a row. Whereas Android TV, yeah, you pretty much bring whatever you want to the forefront, you know. And again, I hope every device that comes out, I hope it does not. Everything got to go Google TV. That's what I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I hope it stick with Android TV on a lot of these devices that are coming up, and the and accept updates. You know, still get updates. Um, you know, we just have to wait and see, because I don't believe every device coming out should have to be Google TV. That's the way the needle is leaning, saying like all of these newer devices that are coming out are Google TV. Google. All right. But again, the Nvidia Shield was king for a long time. I I'll be lucky if half the people even still even use the Android, the Nvidia Shield anymore, because it's so much competition out here. It's so much, and what we're capable of doing now, you know, again, when it comes to that, unless you are a home theater enthusiast, then you're gonna be good with whatever you have. Some of y'all still have the stereos and use that as your surround sound and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with it. If you love it, everybody should love it. All right. Some people still use the old school way. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. And so again, you know, it just comes down to these devices. I think these devices, these are some of the most, these are the devices that you should replace your Amazon streaming devices with, in my opinion. All right. Each one of them. All right. You got the on 4K streaming box. You got the on 4K Pro. Again, I'm not a Chromecast with Google TV type of guy, but if you need to replace it, this is the device that you can use. All right. But this would probably be last on my list. All right. Um, Apple TV 4K. Again, you can cord cut with this. The Tivo Stream 4K is still a good device. All right. You can still get going on it. Again, do not order this from Tivo Stream. You see the price right here. Go on Amazon, right? Go on Amazon, and this is all you have to do, right? Now watch this. What is it? Tivo Stream 4K. There you go, right there. All right. And there you have it, right? 20, basically rounded up to $25. It's $24.65. Tomorrow it might be $23.85. All right. But again, you can get away with this. All right. It's straightforward. It's pretty nice, and it will get the job done. $25. All right. Right there. So you can get away with it. And what else? We got the Nvidia Shield. If you want to step your game up, you know, you want a device that got a little bit of power, then you can use this. All right. You can definitely use it. But these would be my main go-to devices that will replace um, um, the Amazon Fire TV streaming devices that you currently use in your home. I think you need to get up out of it really when it comes to cord cutting. Now, if you just want to stream, I think you're good. Keep it. But when it comes to cord cutting, yeah, you need to get up out of it. All right. At this time of the moment. Because probably next month for Prime Day, we might get a surprise. I don't know. I don't know when it's coming out. It's either going to be next month or it's probably going to be October, because that's usually when they release all of their streaming, their new devices and stuff like that. Any questions, guys? Any questions on this? Any questions? Any questions? Bill say, hey, yo, Dale. Oh, man, I made this move again. All right. What up, Dale, and everyone in the chat? Dale, in reference to your title, everyone should run from the Amazon Fire Stick and don't look back. That's what's up. Bertie say, yo, I'm a fan of the Tivo. Tivos are good. What up, though, Ant? Let's Party said, and Nvidia Shield is the best. Had it for years. Yes, that's personal preference. I think the Nvidia Shield is one of the top go-tos. But let's Patrick Bowman. Patrick Bowman. I think so many devices has come up now, you know, that gives a great picture and all of that. I think that's why there's a reason why you don't see a bunch of Nvidia Shield videos anymore. Because there's a lot of other devices that does similar outputs when it comes to the technology. Yup. So, but the Shield is still nice. Don't get me wrong. It just comes down to whatever you want. That's what it comes down to. But as far as a picture, I don't think anything. The Nvidia Shield is not better than that Apple TV 4K when it comes to the picture, and you watching something Ultra HD. I think that that's just my opinion, and because I've been watching it for a while, but you definitely can't go wrong. Definitely can't go wrong. What up, though, Tex Flex? What's good? Say best pricing for the G1 is AliExpress. The only thing about that, you're gonna be waiting. Some people gonna wait 2 or 3 weeks for it to come. Also, depending on customs, when it coming to the United States, customs can intercept. I done saw that happen a few times. So it really depends. If somebody want to wait 2 or 3 weeks and they patient, then yeah, definitely go on over there. He said, yeah, the custom launcher with the liquid smoke wallpaper. That's what's up. Yeah, Just G. And they gonna have them too. I just set up 2 devices over the weekend. 2 of them. 2 on 4K Pros. I just set them up, and yeah, and they're awesome. And look, when you tell people like, yo, you know, um, you could talk to it. They was like, you could talk to it. Yeah, you could talk to it. You could tell it, just say, hey, G word. Y'all know what the G word is. Hey, G word. When does your local team play? Something like that. Or you need to know some news in the world. Yeah, it can display it. Gonna say, yo, Android TV is better than Google TV, Lex ads. Yeah, that might be true. You say, I never really liked Amazon just so since that's all people knew. I'm back to Android boxes where it all started for me at Dale. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He said, yeah, William said, yeah, that Hisense U8 ain't no joke. Thank you, Professor Dale, for the insight. Best purchase I made in year. Hey, listen, for anybody who don't know with myself and when, and look, shout out to Rich Little Poor Boy. Shout out to Vincent. Shout out to LJ. Shout out to individuals that have, even though I talk about stuff, because I was one of them, and William, you probably remember, I was one of them guys like, look, as long as I can see the picture, I'm good. Now, hey, Wim, you tell me if I'm wrong or not. It's hard going down to a lower end device once you're in front of this television, or when you in front of any higher end television that shows a great picture. You don't want to go down. All right, you do not want to go down because it look crappy. All right, compared to what you looking at. And so, hey, I used look. I'm guilty. I used to tell Vincent and the man, I don't need all that, man. I'm good. Oh, shout out to Vincent. He was in the after party link as well. But you don't want to go down to any. He said, "No, sir." Oh man, even Ms. Octavia say, "Yeah, man, yeah, that bad boy is the deal." What up, QC? What's good with you? What is good? Any questions, guys? I'm trying to go up. What's up, Janelle? Nick say on 4K Pro 1. Yep. We had a discussion on that. What up, though, Eugene? What up, though? Before y'all leave, I got something else to talk to you about. It came out. It came out. Man. And look, I don't even know how we got started on this. I think Soul Bro, he might have said something about it, right? I think we was just pulling out older devices, like when it comes to us, because everybody, what it was, everybody's on this. Oh, I got to get the backlit remote for the on 4K Pro. The veterans is like, man, we can care less about that device, right? Because we already have remote controls or devices that are capable of it. And I'm about to show you one that I've used for a long time. To this day, I use it. It's sitting right here on my desk, but I do want to show it to you on I think it's this one right here. All right, so I do want to show you this bad boy. All right, here it is right here. Let me add this up. This one at the top, this is called the mini wireless keyboard. This is a wireless, so it will have a dongle. All right, but the good thing about it, it is backlit. Listen, I got some big old hands, right? But again, these buttons, for even the people with big hands, you'll be able to maneuver around this bad boy because it is so awesome. And I want to show y'all forget that back. Sometimes you have to invest. All right, invest in your equipment. All right, with this new box right here, right? Some people was like, "Yo, I need that backlit." All right, no, you don't, because it's okay. It's pretty. It's nice. All right, but you can get this right here, and it would change your game. Go up and down, turn the volume up and down, pause, play, everything on there. And you got a touchpad. When you're using this on them Android devices, this will make a difference. I have mine right here. I think mine is dead right now, but it's all good. It is all good. All right. This is it right here. I want to bring it. Let me take this off right here. This is it right here. You get 7 different colors, guys. I want you to pay attention to everything on here. Yes, you can connect this to your computer as well. Get you a keyboard. Again, this is backlit. It has everything on here except for a mic button. That is it. But again, on 4K Pro, You don't need, it's hands-free. All right. Very, very nice. I want y'all to see. You can get this on Amazon. Right? Get it on Amazon for what? $20. And you can get $2 off the coupon. Everything, and again, the reason I got it so close, because I want you to see everything. You can delete. You can light this bad boy up. And sorry, I ain't charged it up in a while. All right. But shout out again, and look, I'll do this right quick. I'll put this link in the chat. That way y'all can go right to it, because somebody gonna come and say, hey, yo, Dale, drop that link. And so there it is right there on Amazon. But the keyboard is called the Q9 mini keyboard with touchpad. I guaranteed you guys, you will love it. Really, if you're using an Android device. If you're using an Android device, you will love it. Now, one thing about it, we like backlit because, yeah, sometimes, you sit it down and, you need to see in the dark. Well, you definitely gonna see this one in the dark. Now, I got this one right here. I do want to show y'all this. This is the K16. This is the Re K16. This is a backlit as well. Shout out to our brother Sobro. All right. Sobro, don't know how we was talking about this bad boy. Oh, but boy, I had to set up a device with this bad boy. Oh man, I ain't used this in years. All right. But I'm gonna turn it on for you. And so let me hit the backlit. Now, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but there you go. You can see it that way right there. You see his backlit right there. And that's cool. All right. That's cool. That is very, very cool. You see his backlit. And it's pretty good. Now, the good thing about this device, well, I'm going to tell you, the good thing about it, you can set up 3 different devices. 3 different devices can be controlled with this device. And again, they got the touchpad on here. You got your volume up, volume down. You can go left, right, up, down. You can pause on this joint. You can volume up, volume down, skip ahead, back, skip back on this bad boy. It's just as simple as that. I'm trying to get that. Look at that. Not too bad. But, and listen, I'm going to show you this. Shout out to C. Oliver. Because when we were pulling out, and this is what we do in the after party. This is why you need to come over to the after party, because you never know. Guys, I got 3 more of these devices. Right? I got 3 more. The only thing about this one, this is backlit, and that's the only color is backlit in white. And so I got them years ago. Years ago. So again, with this device, you can set up, you can have this, whatever devices you got, you can set this up to go Bluetooth on 3 separate devices. So if you got a Fire Stick, you can have that as Bluetooth 1. If you got an ON 4K Pro, you can have that going as 2. You got an Nvidia Shield, you can have it going as 3. It even connected to the Apple TV 4K. The only thing about the Apple TV 4K, it didn't give you the touchpad feature. So it didn't give you that cursor. But as far as going up and down and all of that, you got that. So that brings me to this device. Again, shout out to the homie, Soul Bro. Drop some jewels. And again, this is why y'all need Big H. Big H was up in there. Shout out to Big H. He was up in there. And again, so I grabbed another one. right? You might say, well, Dale, hold up. I cannot find these on Amazon, all right? This is a different one, though. This is a little bit different, all right? And guess what? It's $50. Some of y'all might, $50, but they got a half off coupon. So it's only $25, and you get a full keyboard. Now, this one is a little bit different, and I'm going to show you why. And I'm going to hold both of them up to the screen. And again, on this platform, yeah, we talk it, we walk it, we use it. Sometimes we might use it for a couple months and put it away. I just want to show you. It's not on yet. And you see a little bit of difference. Let me do this. Here's the original. Here's the original. This is the original. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys. This is the original. This is what we used like 5-6 years ago. This bad boy still works. All right. That's the original. And here's the new one. It's a little bit different. A little bit different, as you see. All right. Now, I'm going to sit this one over to the side. Turn it on. The thing about this one, I'm gonna put it in the angle. Green, purple. This is like a blue, turquoise, another dark blue, purple. What is this? Like orange. This is all backlit. Green. That green look good though, man. That green look real good. And again, I got to give it to you in the angle. Let me see if I turn off this light. But only thing about it, hold up. You see, you got the green. That green look good though, right? And let me do this. I'm gonna press the button right here. You got the green. This is like a, I don't know, that's blue. You got the, like, it was blue, green, like a purplish. All right. I think this one is like red or something. There it is right there. Red, a darker red, and this is like an orange. So this one gives you more. This one gives you way more. But it's pretty nice. This is the one that I got hooked, and this purple look real nice. And when it's dark, man, when it's dark, you can definitely see. But let me see something. I would probably either go with the green or the turquoise, the blue. The green or the blue shows the best to me. That red is still a little dark. So I will go with the green or that blue. That blue is not, as you see right there. That green and that blue is pretty nice. But again, currently this device, and I grabbed 2 of them, right? Because I wanted to, I'm gonna have, did I need this? Absolutely not. But sometimes you got to get up on here and show some things. When you become a veteran, and you, like, I'm on these groups where people are like, oh, I didn't get the backlit. Forget that get you a product that, because that backlit on that remote, look, I plug the batteries up. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. But when you want something lit up, when you in a dark room and you can sit back and look, you know, the On 4K Pro remote, it's a budget remote, right? It's not no premium remote control. All right. And the thing about it, it's basic, right? With the backlit, it is basic. It ain't like if you use some Energizer or Duracell, it's gonna be super bright when you got to do this. Nah, it's just a dullish, backlit remote control. All right. But if you want this, let me do this right now. I will put the link out there. All right. Let me do this right now. And again, shout out to Soul Bro, man. I'm gonna keep saying it, cause he the one that showed us. All right. He was like, man. And so we was like, for real? What? And so you can get this for like $25. All right. I'm gonna put the link out there. And y'all just scroll down a little bit. They got all type of, but you'll see it's gonna say 50, and then it's gonna say save 50, because that link is so long, man. I don't know why them links be long on me. And it's gonna give you $25 off. All right. Just go to that link. Did you get the 20? Yeah, I got the $25 off of both of them. Yep. I did them at separate times too. So let me see if I was to get two, even though I'm not, I'm gonna select 50%. And let me see if I was to select two, will it only come up to $50? I'm about to do that right now. Let me see, Miss Octavia. So what I would do, guys, yeah, because they giving me one at 50. Nope, get it. I got two of them, and I ordered one, and then I went back like a couple minutes later and ordered another one, and they gave it to me for $50. If you get two at the same time, they only going to give you one of them 50% off. So if you want a couple of these, you definitely gonna have to order them at separate times. But they $25. I think is so worth it. They are very, 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 very nice. Super nice, right? And here it is right here. This is it right here. It looks just like this. Man, and it works. All right, and it worked. You can turn the volume up, volume down, pause. So if you're looking at IPTV and you got time shift on or whatever, you can pause that bad boy. Now, if you're looking at a movie, you can pause it. All right, got your backlit, you got your Bluetooth. So you see it give you three Bluetooth options, as you see right there on the screen. There go one Bluetooth, there go the second one and the third one. You can lock it down. Uh, this look like it got a timer or something on it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it out. But you got your home, your in, page up, page down. So if you on a website, you can go up and down. Then you can see you got your volume and everything right here. All your controls, and then you got a full keyboard. I'm telling you, this is nice. This is why y'all should come to the after party, because sometimes you might get some things that we may not even discuss. And so everybody, and look, this is just how it is. Usually when I show off something, a lot of people, when I recommend it, a lot of people get it, and then next thing you know, it's sold out. All right. Come to the after party. Come in, learn something, see what we're talking about, because something may have went on. Like, look, listen, while we was in the after party, we was watching the Adrian Broner fight. We saw the tooth get knocked out. We saw it. We saw him get put on his back. We saw it. We was in there like, whoa, wow, oh shoot, you know, while we was in the after party. So we be up in there watching basketball. We be having discussions on everything, you know, and we don't want nobody feeling uncomfortable. We see it getting a little bit there, but listen, we done had some good debates up in there. We, shout out to my dog Huff. Huff, boy, Huff, man. Listen, if y'all didn't see Huff, y'all should have saw him in the after party link. We saw Huff get down, all right, in a good way, in a good way. But again, this is called the Reed Bluetooth keyboard K16 wireless keyboard with big touchpad. And so you can use the 2 fingers to slide it up and down and all that. You know, you can do everything with this. Man, you want you a remote that's backlit? Then here you is right here. Here you go. All right, here you go. This is pretty solid. This is pretty solid. He say, yo, can you control the volume on your sound bar with that remote? On which remote? You talking about this one or the remote that comes with what device? And usually if you have your HDMI CEC on, a lot of times you can control the volume of your system with that remote control that come with your streaming box. So yes, this works with on. Just go to the Bluetooth, right? You can go to the Bluetooth and look, tomorrow I'm not busy. Tomorrow I would do a special show strictly for y'all on this device, this Reed device, on this. Long as I'm not busy, I would definitely do a setup. It's very, very easy. Go into your settings, go into your Bluetooth, that's all you got to do is press on that button at the top that says Bluetooth, press on it, and you'll get either Bluetooth 1, Bluetooth 2, or Bluetooth 3 option. And you can connect it that way. Yup. So make sure where you at. Oh, you say with the on? Yes. This control, yes. Absolutely. Yup. No problem. Yes, this does work. Look, this works with some features work with the Apple TV 4K. It'll get you there. It will get you there, but yeah, you got to play around with this bad boy on that Apple TV. But I was able to get around it. So I would definitely, if I have a good day at work, I come home, there's nothing crazy going on, I will do a show. I promise you. Yeah, I will do it. What up, though, Huff? Yeah. Woo, boy, that was a heated debate up in there, boy. Woo. Woo. Boy. But it be respectful though. It be everybody get their opinion across. We just know how to trigger Huff. I think everybody know what would trigger Huff off. All right. We got him now. We got him now. Look, I was sending Huff a poster, and oh my goodness, Huff might pay a visit to Detroit if I send him that. He might drive down 75 and come looking for me. So, but this, as far as Android boxes, this is a nice product. And again, for $25 for a full keyboard, you can look, if you got a Chromebook, you got a laptop, this will work on that as well. But I think for a lot of people who use, when you setting up devices, like, yeah, I set up the device. I haven't used this. It got to be about 4 or 5 years since I used one of them. But that's what we do. That's what we do. What up, though, Danny? What up, though, LB? Say, hey, big homie, happy Monday. Lawrence Biz, what up, though? Yeah, that's my guy, Huff, right there, man. I might, hey, Soul Bro, we might have to collab on a poster and send it to Huff, man. He might come looking for us, though, and we do. The after party was lit. I'm telling you, in a good way, in a good way, in a good way. In a good way. Man, if y'all wasn't in there, y'all missed it. Man, woo. It was good, though. It was funny. Everybody was looking. It was good, though. But that's not the only debate that's been up in there. We have some debates up in there. All right. So again, Sobro say get your wallets ready for the upcoming after party this Friday. Got a few more deals I'm waiting to drop. That's what's up. That is what's up, man. And so again, this is all on the after party. The after party get the first dibs. Everybody else, y'all gonna have to wait the Monday, because I'm telling you, man, some of this stuff that like I may display, we find out about it. I'm telling you, by the time you try to get it, it'd be a wrap, you know. So again, shout out to Soul Bro, man. Look, we done had Miss Billy come through, Soul Bro come through, Huff come through, Vincent C. Oliver, LJ done came through and talked about home theater systems. We done had Don come in. He done dropped the gym. That's the URL king, man. Gotta love that guy. Gotta love him. Gotta love that guy, man. But we done, you never know who's gonna come in and actually kick it with the people, you know, and tell you their experience. And if they see a deal, they'll say, hey man, listen, I got it. Hey, here go one. You see Soul Bro say he got a couple more. Soul Bro had a few things out there. A few of them. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Look at Big H. Big H was up in there too. So, man, so y'all got to come see, man. I don't know where Show Enough was at. Show Enough would have been like, what the heck? Man, look, ain't nothing. Man, if y'all was up in there, boy, Huff was heated. Huff was like, no, ain't nobody talking. I'm going to talk. It was all about a sport. Let's just say that. It was about a sport. And so, again, man, it was fun, loving. But at the end of the day, everybody was like, all right, Dale. All right, Huff. Everybody was like, hey, man, y'all be good. Love y'all. Stay up. You know, that's how we leave out. You know, that's how we leave out. But it's fun, though. It's crazy, you know, and everybody, hey, love y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there, fellas, and all of that stuff. You know, so definitely come through. Definitely come through. Any questions for me, guys? Because it is 8:49. I've been going, almost an hour and 40 minutes. Any questions before we get up out of here? Again, I thank y'all for rocking with me. Y'all always rock with me, and I hope to continue to bring y'all some good content. But, you know, oh yeah, let me look. I almost left the little charger out. Definitely make sure that go back in. Any questions? Look at Big A. Hey, Big Ace, did you get that? Did you get your keyboard? What's the after party link? The after party link. So DJ Smash, every Friday I go live, right around 7 o'clock, anywhere between 7 and 7:15, right? Because sometimes I be running late coming from work, so I try to hurry up home and get settled up. But after my live show on Fridays, I drop a link so we can go in the background, and it is everybody, you know, you ain't got to show your face or anything, but it's a big video chat. It's a big, large video chat of a bunch of people in there, and we just kicking it, you know. And it's not about me. Don't think I moderate, but at the end of the day, we're all grown. Long as we ain't disrespecting each other, I'm all for it. If there's a good debate, we let it go. We don't hold it back. It's a good debate. But we respectful with it. Nobody's calling each other no names. And then not only that, sometimes we may not have no debate. We just have a conversation. Talk about Amazon, Walmart, things like that. We just talk. But I put a link out there at the end of the show, and everybody click on it, and we go in the background, and we do a big, large. It's like a big, large Zoom meeting. That's what I would say, a big, large Zoom meeting. And shoot, we capable of sharing our screens and everything. And so that's where we do a lot of our discussion, and it's free, right? It's free. I don't plan on charging no time soon because I just enjoy the company. All right. Honestly, DJ Smash, it keeps me out of trouble. Not to say I'm gonna go out here and get in some trouble, but I'm quite sure my wife would rather for me to be down in the basement, right, kicking it with y'all, than to sit back and say, you know what, I think I'm about to go out, hang with one of the boys, have a few drinks and stuff like that. Because by the time we get off, it'd be like 11:30. Shoot, I'm getting up there, man. I ain't about to be busting up and all of that, but um it's Friday night. So if you tune in for the live show, I come in depending on what's going on, but right after it, we have another live feed like a Zoom, and I put the link out there on either the Facebook groups, on both Facebook groups, and I put it in the YouTube chat, or you'll be able to email me as well. And look, I ain't even put the email out there, but you'll be able to email me. Sometimes I do phone calls where you can call in and stuff like that, and we get it in. So uh, we go like that. So it's pretty cool what we do. She said sometimes I will fall asleep. Yeah, it's definitely safe for all of us. Yep, it's safe. Like Don said, it's safe for all of us. Yep, and it's just fun. It's straight. You know, and people just come in, and you might see somebody showing off a home theater and all of that, or you maybe you got your television, you got your device, maybe now you ready to go to the next level, get you a home theater. Like I got a Denon over there that's been in the box since Christmas. I just ain't got the speakers to them, but it's gonna come. It's gonna come. I'm a Best Buy Total Tech member, so I got 2 years. I got 2 years. Look, I may take that bad boy back and get an even more powerful one, and so that's the good thing about what I be doing at Best Buy. So Abel, we don't talk about IPTV on here. And what will I think about it? I mean, if you can get it, you can get it. But we don't talk about it because we don't want to bring no attention to anyone that's actually out here, you know, um, blessing us with IPTV. So we really don't talk about IPTV. I mean, the word will come up, but as far as sources and particulars on it, yeah, we don't talk about it on here because YouTube will come down on us YouTube creators. She said, "Wake up as we still be going." Yup. So, yep. So that's the only thing about it, man. We don't be discussing that IPTV stuff, man. We want to protect all sources at all costs, man. We want to protect. We don't want to get nobody in trouble. We don't need nobody pulling up to nobody's house. We saw that happen. We saw that happen, and so that's a there's a reason why nobody's really advertising that on YouTube anymore. So whoever you get it from, salute to them. We don't share, even in the background, we don't share sources because we don't want anyone. You just don't know who you're talking to. Anybody can be working for one of these companies just waiting. And again, we don't want to get nobody in trouble. We want to protect all cord cutters. All right. All cord cutters. That's what it's all about. What's up, Miss Billy? She said that Micro Center finally opened here. Oh my God. Hey, Miss Billy, I'm telling you. Now me and Soul Bro don't warrant you and Brandon. Boy. All right now. You go up in there and be like, man, I'm gonna spend about $25. Come out of there and shoot, you done spent about $600-700. Cause it is, man, Micro Center, yeah, Micro Center is the truth. When it comes to all of this, oh my goodness, they sell NAS, they sell DOS, they sell disc. Oh my goodness. Oh man, Miss Billy. Hey, big salute to you, Miss Billy, for showing some love as well. What up, though, Jimmy? I'm glad y'all got it, Miss Billy, because again, it is a beautiful electronics store, but you got to stay focused. For anybody that know Micro Center, you know you can go up in there and be like, hey man, I'm just going to give me I'm going up here and give me a drive. Next thing you over there looking at keyboards and you looking at chairs and you just looking at all of this stuff. I'm looking at MacBooks and yeah, you mess around and yeah, you go up in there and be like, man, oh my goodness. But I'm telling you, I can only, oh man, I can only imagine, Miss Billy. Miss Billy, I wish you would have went up in there with your camera. I wish you would have went up in there with your camera. I know you was like, what the heck? Like, what the heck? Oh, hey, this is what they've been talking about. Micro Center, boy. Oh man, oh man. But yeah, man, that Micro Center is something. That Micro Center is something. So she say, yeah. She say, let me see what she say. She say, yep. Went for a free thumb drive and all. Oh man, she say Chuck is listening. Oh man, what up, though, Chuck? What's good, Mike? Oh, Miss Billy. Oh, she said, I'm not saying. She said, I'm pleading the fifth. Hey, listen, Miss Billy, I'm telling you, me and Soul Bro been saying it for a long time. That's why we told you when you and Brandon actually told us that y'all's was opening and the one by Brandon was opening, we say be careful. Be careful, because you go up in there, man. Man, you go up in there, you be like, man, they got too much stuff up in there. I know it was crowded too, so. But yeah, man, it's Billy, that is a dangerous place. That's why, look, I done learned to go up in there, and I just try to stay focused. I be up in there like, look, nope, I'm not looking that way. I'm not looking that way. Sometimes I look that way and be like, damn, man, this keyboard, shoot, I should go and get this, man. So yeah, it's crazy. The coupon is right there. So here it is right here. I still got it up. The coupon is right here. So when you go to it, the coupon is right here. You see where it said 50% coupon applied? So, the keyboard is the K16. It's the newest one. But all you got to do is scroll down and you'll see a box right here. I clicked it, but I'm not getting any more. Yep. So, and again, it give you, I want to say 11 different colors. I think it's a total of 11 colors and stuff like that. So, but it's right here. You'll see it. It's going to say coupon. Yep. It'll say coupon. Pretty nice though. It's pretty solid. see, see, Oliver, you gotta go, man. You just got it. You just look. You gotta go. Just hey, look. Look what I'll tell you what to do. See, Oliver, leave your wallet, leave your credit cards in your wallet, leave them up under your chair in your car, and just go. All right, put it up under the seat. That way, you going in. There's no way you can buy anything. But just go in and experience, though. Just look at it and just get the wow factor. But take your wallet before you go in. Take it. Make sure you lock your car down and put it up under your seat. That way you know you can't buy nothing. And go from there. Hey, Kenny, I be like this, man. I be walking with my head down and everything, man. I don't mess around. Yup, I do not mess around. Well, leave your watch in the car too, then. Don't take no gas. Hey, look. Just pull off all your watches, pull off your chain, pull off everything. Don't take nothing in there and leave your wallet. Just leave everything, all of that, and just walk in and experience, man. You that way you know you can't take nothing because you ain't got nothing on you. Everything is in your car. That way you know. Oh man, I only had Walmart near me. Best Buy 40. Woo! Dang, Adam. Man, I'm surrounded by Walmarts. I'm surrounded by Best Buy. I got what? 1, 2, 3 malls. Cause you got 12 Oaks. Westland probably ain't gonna last another 3-4 years. And then I got Fairlane Mall. So I'm surrounded by 3 different malls. Like literally like 12 Oaks. I can jump on the freeway and be there in like 12 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. Fairlane, probably about a good 8 to 10 minutes. Westland, probably another 10 minutes. So where I live right now, I'm surrounded by everything, man. All the restaurants, everything. I love where I'm at because I got what? One, two. I got 3 police officers. So we don't get no smoke. Look, our street, when it snow, if it snow, we don't get that much snow. We be the first ones to get plowed. I don't know why, but we be the first one to get plowed. What up, John? Say hey now, Superdell and all the chat. Fam, all is well. I'm glad to hear that, John. What up, though? What up, though? See, Oliver saying, look, man, all my cars on my watch. You see, I say, well, take the watch off. Hey, look, if you got a console in your car, just lift it up, put all your stuff in there, and close that bad boy up. What up, though? All right, guys. Look, I'm about to get ready to get up out of here because it is, 9 o'clock. I'm hungry. I don't know if they got something up here for me. I don't know. I don't smell anything, so I might have to go and get my own. She said, I have an uncle in Mount Clemens. Yeah, Mount Clemens. I used to go to the trade show down there in Mount Clemens. Yeah, Mount Clemens. Mount Clemens is probably about 40 minutes going east. Yep, going east. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Mount Clemens. They used to have a big old trade center there. They had one out here in Taylor, Michigan as well. No, to tell you the truth, I'm surrounded by 4 malls. I got 12 Oaks, Westland, Fairlane, and I got Southland. So I got 4 malls, like 4 malls I can go to. And one of the Best Buys I go to is connected to the mall. So man, it's a beautiful thing where I'm at, where the area I am in. Yup. Got what? Let me see. 1 Walmart, 2 Walmart, 3 Walmart, 4 Walmart, 5 Walmart, 6 Walmart. 6 Walmarts within 20 minutes of me. So yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Yep. So, all right, guys, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I love y'all, man. I will see y'all. Oh, I'm about to say, what happened to my sound? I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Look, if everything go well tomorrow, I will come on and we'll talk about this keyboard and how you can set it up to your own device. All right. It's all about the experience. That's what it all comes down to. It's about personal preference and your experience. Honestly, that's what it's all about. Nobody can tell you anything. If it worked for you and it's within your budget, then that's all that matters. All right. I love y'all. Superdell, I'm signing out. Great show. Thank you for allowing me on your gadgets. Big salute to all you cord cutters. All right. We'll talk hopefully tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Peace.